Hello and welcome to the second of the preview videos of Moodle 2. In this video we're going to have a look at the editor, uploading files, adding a web link which is now called add a URL, and adding a page. Let's go to Moodle 2 and have a look. Like before, you have to turn editing on. And as before, you have two drop-down menus, Resource and Activity. We'll continue developing topic 1 in this course, so I'm going to add a label. I'm just going to highlight what's new. We've got Find and Replace buttons, and something I particularly like is this Toggle to Full Screen button. Before you had to either drag the window to make it bigger or mess about with a full screen editor. If you just click on that blue button, it opens into a full screen, and click on it again and it reduces to the smaller screen. I like that. Other new features are these two buttons here. Clean up messy code is when you embed something and it goes wrong and you can't resize it or whatever. That will help you with that. And this button here is to remove formatting. You know, when you sometimes copy and paste into Moodle, the formatting goes all wrong. You can remove all the formatting and start again by just selecting it and clicking on that. So I think that's very useful. And if you know that you've got some text with lots of formatting that isn't going to work, you can just paste it in as plain text if you've copied it. So if you go to the little clipboard with the T and just click on that, it pastes in text as plain text, and you've got the word paste as well. So I think they're quite useful new buttons. Let's put some text in now just to have a look and see what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to take some text from a Word document and copy it. I've got here bullet points and a web link, so I'm going to right click and copy, or do Control-C. Go back to Moodle, and if I just click on paste as plain text and then do Control-V or paste, you'll see that the bullet points and that the hyperlink have disappeared and it's just text. So I'm going to undo that. And now if I click on the Word format, paste from Word, that's activated. You can see it's gone yellow. And right click and paste or do Control-V. The same text has now appeared with the bullet points and the web link, the hyperlink. So those pasting options might save some time. This is very much a preview because these files aren't ready yet, but I'd like to show you how the file picker works through the editor. So the file picker allows you to add images or video or audio to text to your course. So I'm going to add an image. The others are the same. And when you click on add an image, you'll notice it's a different window now. Go to find or upload an image, and that takes you to the file picker. And what we see here is very much a preview because we haven't got the links established yet. But what will be available on the left hand side here is upload a file from your computer or links to sites where we are directing teachers. So this is why you're testing the banks of pictures and images and so on that I've asked you to test, because we'll have a list here. So one of these might be sciencephoto.com, for example. And we'll be able to direct teachers directly to the sites where we know the images are good quality and safe to use for copyright reasons. This is just a preview. As soon as this is up and running, I will send you an update to show you how it works. But you can see how important that testing work that you're doing is. So let's just paste in that text again and save. And we should, as before, you can make it visible or invisible here. Save and return to course. And you can see that the text has appeared as a label. I'm just going to turn editing off. And you can see that the spacing is much better in this version of Moodle. However, I don't know if, like me, you used to use white text or a white full stop to make space. There's a space bar available now, so you don't have to do that anymore. I'm just going to show you that. I'm going to turn editing on, go to edit the label, and let's say I want some more space between the title and the name of the author. So I'm just going to put my cursor there and click on this new button, Insert Non-Breaking Space Character. Sorry, I've made a space and now I've clicked on that button. So this space here won't disappear. On the old Moodle, the space would disappear if there was nothing holding it. But now the space breaker will allow us to make our text look a lot nicer in an easier way. So again, I shall save and return to course and we can have a look at that space. And you can see that it's held the space, so that's fantastic.